Women's Coalition of Zimbabwe, representative of women's rights organizations and activists, calls for acceleration of interventions to end child marriages as this continues to negatively affect the lives of children in Africa. It is a sad reality that 39% of girls in Africa are married before their 18th birthday, while 13% are married by the time they reach 15 years of age. As Zimbabwe joins other African countries in commemorating this year's Day of the African Child on the 16th of June 2017 under the theme the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development for Children in Africa, Accelerating Protection, Empowerment and Equal Opportunity. It is imperative that concrete steps are taken to protect the girl child from the many infringements of her rights to non-discrimination, equal access to and protection before the law, freedom of association, personal liberty, development, health, education, equality, and security. According to the ZimStats 2014 Multiple Indicator Cluster Survey, which is commonly known as MIX, 1 in 3 girls in rural areas is married before the age of 18, with sharp differences between urban standing at 18% and rural 43% areas of Zimbabwe. According to this report, poverty, cultural and religious practices are key drivers of child marriages in Zimbabwe. It is evident that girls under 15 years are 5 times more likely to die during childbirth than women who are 20 years and above. Additionally, a child of a mother who is under 18 years of age is 50% more likely to die in the year of birth compared to a child born to a mother who is older. Child marriages significantly worsen the plight of girls as they result in loss of productivity in all aspects of their lives. Pregnancy forces young girls to drop out of school, and their newborns are also prone to insufficient care because of inexperience in motherhood and child care, as well as lack of resources. They are subsequently exposed to higher risks of death, injuries in childbirth, sexually transmitted infections, cervical cancer, and domestic violence. To tackle this, Women's Coalition of Zimbabwe, through its members, namely Women and Law in Southern Africa, WILSA, Zimbabwe Women Lawyers Association, ZWALA, and Shamwari Mwanaskana, is implementing a 2-year project titled Amplifying Community Voices Against Child Marriages in Norton, Chiweshe, and Bari. The project works to galvanize community action against child marriages by transforming societal attitudes and perceptions to form a strong and coherent voice against harmful traditional, cultural, and religious practices that promote and or support child marriages in Zimbabwean society. The project location has been selected due to the recorded high prevalence of child marriages as stated in the UNFPA paper on child marriages, Mashonaland East standing at 36%, Harare 19%, and Mashonaland West 42%. So these are by no means the only interventions that are being done by women and child rights advocates to end child marriages. There's quite a lot that is going on out there as we seek to galvanize Zimbabweans into recognizing that child marriage is very detrimental to the rights of the girl child. So while we commemorate the Day of the African Child, we recommend that the government of Zimbabwe takes action to 1. Expedite the alignment of laws that affect children to the 2013 Constitution based on the concept of the best interest of the child. Secondly, to ensure implementation of the constitutional provisions that protect children, and especially Section 56(3) of the Constitution that is based on non-discrimination. And lastly, to make the SDGs a reality for children through their inclusion and active participation. We also call on male members of Parliament of Zimbabwe who signed the Declaration to Protect the Girl Child on the 16th of March and the 5th of April 2016 to take action and fulfill their commitments to protect the girl child from all forms of abuse, not to improperly associate with girls under 18 years of age, and we strongly believe that The media is a strategic partner in information dissemination, and we therefore count on your full support, which includes reporting cases of violations of the rights of all children, female and male, without fear or favor, and ensuring that you protect the privacy and the dignity of children when you do your reports. And so, as we commemorate the 16th of June, in memory of the 16th of June 1976 student uprising in Soweto, South Africa, during which students who marched in peaceful protest against the poor quality of education were brutally massacred by the then apartheid regime in South Africa. Let us remember the girl child. Let us remember that child marriages is a scourge that we need to end as a country. Let's give the girl child equal opportunities in all aspects of life, and also let's not forget the boy child, as the boy child also has got their own needs. So thank you very much for your attention.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.